Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Blind Moto Gamer here with you once again here on twitch.tv/Blind Moto Gamer. And in this particular stream, we're going to be going over the accessibility features for Atomfall. The game will be released for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and I believe PC. Now, this game is the next game from Rebellion Entertainment, the makers of Sniper Elite 5. And all of that, it's going to be a survival horror game set in the British countryside. So, we're going to be going to canIPlayThat.com. I would be using the share screen feature, but I, I'm still kind of leery of that. I've not fully mastered that yet, so we're doing this way.
Toolbar, show bookmarks, address, search or enter website, tip address, tip space, B, picture, C, A, period, N, I, N, Google, can I play that? Google suggestions, heading, selected, can I?
Here we go. All right, so.
Skip to content, impingement, Dragon's Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma, Rebellion shares Atomfall accessibility.
Here we go.
Rebellion shares
Okay.
Atomfall accessibility features, heading level 3, visited, link, open menu, button, game news, link main, Rebellion shares Atomfall accessibility features, heading level 1.
So this is Rebellion sharing Atomfall's accessibility features. So I'm going to allow the screen reader on my voiceover here to read each feature, and we're going to discuss it. So here we go.
Share on X/Twitter, June 12th, 2024.
This was published on June 12th on canIPlayThat.com. For those of you who are wondering, canIPlayThat.com is ran by disabled gamers for disabled gamers. So that's what you're going to get with that. Which is good because anybody that needs accessibility features in their video games, such as me, we get a chance to look and see what they got coming up. So let's get going and see what they got.
Marriage and /active B1, 3-minute read. Contents, navigation, landmark.
Here we go.
Controls and snap aiming, in-page link. Audio assisted aim, in-page link. More audio and visual accessibility, in-page link. Guiding players, in-page link and. Only days after its announcement, Rebellion has shared accessibility details about their upcoming game Atomfall. In case you missed it, the game takes players to the English countryside several years after the worst nuclear accident to happen on the British Isles. Link. Now we can learn about the accessibility features on a dedicated page. Link.
Oh, sweet.
Well ahead of Atomfall's launch. Controls and snap aiming, heading level 2. In terms of controls, several features should make it easier for players to move around in the game. Players can remove all button holds with a single toggle. No holds or simultaneous button presses are needed. Building on their work for Sniper Elite, Atomfall also features automatic forward movement and traversal.
Oh, that's cool. No button holds, no simultaneous presses. That's going to be great for motor disability, and auto traverse forward's going to be good too. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be in Star Wars Outlaws.
New for Atomfall is snap aiming. Snap aiming will snap to a target when hovering over it, and continues to follow that target. Moving the reticle away, or exiting aim down sights, will release the aim. This lessens the amount of input that is needed to take accurate aim. Full controller remapping is possible as well, and supports rebinding to multiple devices. So players can use a controller and keyboard together.
Now that's going to be awesome. Snap aiming, I know that was in a lot of Ubisoft games would have that. I know Far Cry had it.
Audio assisted aim, heading level 2.
Now this is new, audio assisted aim. Now what I'm wondering is if maybe that will be where you snap to a target and go rah, 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 or something like that.
Another first for Rebellion is audio assisted aim. This is a set of 3 features aiming to help blind players in combat. The first builds on the snap aiming feature, which can be turned on with cues. By doing this, unique sounds are played when snapping on or off an enemy.
Oh, that's cool. So it'll let you know audiologically when you go shoot, and somebody go bing when you snap to an enemy, or bing when you get away from one. That is cool. Now that's going to be awesome.
The second method is aiming cues, which by the sound of it may be inspired by Sea of Thieves. Link.
Okay, I have not played Sea of Thieves. I probably won't, but if it's taking inspiration, that's awesome.
By changing the pitch and how often a sound is played, the game guides players towards their target. Another audio cue is played when a player's aim is on the target. Lastly, there is persistent enemy audio. With this, players can attach a looping audio cue to every enemy. This allows players to locate enemies by audio alone, which also helps in melee combat.
Oh no, that's cool. So I guess in Sea of Thieves and this too upcoming, it'll kind of do a colder, warmer system with audio's cues till you reach your target. Now that's cool. That seems pretty awesome. Um,
Screen
interesting.
dimmed. More audio and visual accessibility. Heading level 3.
All right.
Players can change the volume of different types of sounds separately, so they can prioritize the sounds that are important for them. Additionally, actions, pickups, and enemies feature unique audio cues, further helping players distinguish different aspects of the game.
Oh no, that's cool. There's going to be different audio cues for each thing, like pickups and enemies and actions. Oh, that's going to be neat. That does sound cool. I wonder if there's going to be a navigational assist in this. If there is an audio
Screen
description,
dimmed.
that'll be the holy trinity right there, baby. That'll be awesome.
The UI, user interface, has been designed in such a way that it doesn't rely on color alone for a colorblind accessible experience by default. Additionally, Rebellion intends to include more robust subtitle and text scaling than was available in Sniper Elite 5, Link.
Oh, cool. They're building on Sniper Elite 5. That's awesome. I mean, I like Sniper Elite 5, but there was a lot of issues with it. This was back when I had usable vision to play that game. Like, there was no navigational assist. There was no, like, audio cues. There was a lot of things that
Screen
they
dim.
needed to improve on it. So it looks like they're doing that with Atomfall.
Including backgrounds, providing more contrast to text in many areas. Guiding players, heading level 2.
Okay, guiding players. Now, this is what I'm interested in right here.
While feeling lost is part of the experience in Atomfall, several features will make finding your way more accessible. If needed, players can enable waypoint markers and a compass on the HUD heads-up display. Atomfall features a lead system, where the player gathers stories and clues to find out where next to go. To help guide players who might be overwhelmed by the reading or challenge of this, there is a hint system. The hint system provides players with a short, clear reference letting the player know what the lead is about and where it intends the player to go.
Now, I wonder with these way markers if they'll maybe include, and I'm hoping that someone at Rebellion is watching this or listening, because this will be on YouTube as well. So hopefully someone from Rebellion will watch this.
Screen dim.
I have a suggestion I would like to make.
Toolbar. Show bookmarks. Button.
My suggestion is for the way markers, have audio cues for those as well. Or maybe a system where if you click, say, the right or left stick on the controller, it will kind of point the player in the direction of the way marker or of their
Screen dim.
objective. I know.
While feeling lost is part of separator. Dimmed.
So yeah, okay. My suggestion would be for the way markers, have like audio cues, similar to the aiming. That way you can kind of have a navigational assist there to help totally blind and low vision players find their way to the markers. Maybe have a different audio cue for each marker,
Screen
uh,
dim.
and then
Personally, I'm very excited about Atomfall for its unique setting. Learning that it should be accessible to many players only adds to that excitement. It'll be interesting to see how the accessibility turns out when Atomfall releases next year.
all right. Now this isn't coming out till next year, folks. So we got some time to wait. They're still cooking. They're still cooking something up in the oven. It's going to be good and spicy, I bet you, as only Rebellion can provide, baby.
More news.
All right.
Toolbar. Tabs. Reads. Close. Apps with closing Safari. 6:15 p.m. Voiceover on.
All right. So, I just looked at that real quick. It wasn't a long read or a listen because, I do things a little differently here on the channel. Anyway, I do have a suggestion based on what I read. My suggestion is this. For the audio for the waypoint markers for the compass and in the world, maybe either have audio cues. Like, let's say you go to a house, right? For example, and it's part of your objectives. let's say you mark that way marker, that objective, as part of the main story. Well, when you are pointed in the direction of that objective, maybe an audio cue would play in various pitch, kind of like with Spider-Man 2's point of interest, or POI ping. What that point of interest ping does is when you click the right stick, the camera points in the direction of your objective, but you'll hear a click, 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 click. But it what it'll do is if you're farther away, it's click, 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 click. And then when you get closer, the click, click, click will increase. And, that's really helpful for blind and low vision players to find their objectives. Another suggestion I would like to make, and I'm hoping that someone at Rebellion is watching this, is add a full on screen reader to this game. Spider-Man 2 did it with the March update this year, and that screen reader has been a godsend. I can tell you this as a gamer who is now of the blind gaming community. Uh, I did have usable vision a while back. That's changed, so now I'm of the blind gaming community now, the BGC. And I want to say that that screen reader that Insomniac did for Spider-Man 2, mwah, chef's kiss on that bad boy, because it not only reads everything, every menu, every skill, every description, but when you're in game, let's say, for example, an enemy is going to attack, it'll say L1 parry, and it will tell you what to do. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because with Atomfall, they have potential to really build upon the accessibility piece and really make this a very good accessible game from Rebellion Studios. And I just want to make a suggestion of adding a screen reader and maybe look to Spider-Man 2 for inspiration, to kind of see how they did it, and maybe The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 and Diablo 4 to see how they did screen reader implementation. That way, the screen reader can be the best it can be. Also, another thing I would like to suggest, if Rebellion can do this, audio description for any cutscenes that might be in the game. The reason why I'm suggesting audio description for cutscenes is because that way, totally blind players or low vision players that need that description piece will have it for a cutscene. So let's say, that way you'll have that piece taken care of. You'll have your screen reader taken care of. They've got audio, the aiming that looks like they got that wrapped up. And I don't know if that's the full list of features. What I just read to you off of caniplaythat.com may not be the full list of features. So we kind of don't know what they got planned for us. So we have to just kind of wait and see what they got planned. So hopefully they'll take these suggestions into consideration with the audio description, the audio cues for the way markers, the navigational assist, and the screen reader, because those would make this game very much accessible for blind and low vision players. And now Atomfall has a lot of potential here, from what I read. That looks and sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. But the accessibility piece, again, I don't know if that's the fullest features, but the suggestions that I made were the audio description, the screen reader, the navigational assist, either with audio cues or with the whole clicking the right stick and being pointed in the direction of your objective, or the POI point of interest ping. And there's another thing I'd like to suggest too, that they're doing this in Star Wars Outlaws, and I think they're going to do this in Assassin's Creed Shadows, where when you are pointing your compass in the direction of your objective, it'll say, for example, 450 meters or feet. I don't know if they're going to use meters or feet away your objective. So it'll tell you how far you are from your objective with the screen reader. Now, if they could implement that for navigation assist, that would be cool too. So there's another suggestion for Rebellion to maybe make this the best it can be. So yeah, I just wanted to take this time to go over the accessibility features for Atomfall, what's listed on canIPlayThat.com. And there's always this will be on YouTube as well. I'm either going to premiere it or unlock it on either June 28th, 29th, or 30th, probably the 28th. So just be listening for that. Also, if you're live on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button here at twitch.tv/blindmetalgamer. And if you like what you see and you want more on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and be sure to turn on all notifications so you know when I upload new content and go live. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap things up here. I've been your host, Blind Metal Gamer, saying so long, everyone, and peace out.